This is Dan Dicks here reporting for Press for Truth with breaking news. Alex Jones's website, Infowars.com, is currently down and offline. If you go to visit it, it says the site is unavailable until further notice. And this happened just a few hours after The Onion purchased the website in bankruptcy. That's right, guys, this is not satire. The Onion acquires Infowars. And in case you didn't know, The Onion is a satire publication which just bought Alex Jones's Infowars at auction with the Sandy Hook family's backing. Here, the CEO of The Onion put out an article explaining what's going on here. He says, here's why I decided to buy Infowars. They also put out this tweet. Hello, The Onion, with the help of the Sandy Hook families, has purchased Infowars. We're planning on making a very stupid website. We've retained some Onion and Clickhole Hall of Famers to pull it off. I can't wait to show you what we've cooked up. Alex Jones has since responded to what's going on right now. In fact, he is currently live right now as of the making of this video, breaking it all down from his new studio, exactly what they're doing to him right now. This is making international news. Like the New York Times here, The Onion buys Infowars, Alex Jones' site out of bankruptcy. The satirical news site planned to turn Infowars into a parody of itself, mocking weird internet personalities who peddle conspiracies and health supplements. Guys, we're going to talk about all of this and much, much more in this video. But really quickly, guys, just before we do, I'd ask that you check me out at pressfortruth.ca/donate, because if you don't think once they come down after Alex Jones and that massive domino starts to fall, you better believe they're going to be coming after the rest of us little guys like me here at Press for Truth. So if you want to continue to support my efforts to bring you this info, guys, please check me out here. You can do a one-time donation with PayPal. You can do Bitcoin, especially if you're up in that market right now. Congratulations if you are. If you'd like to contribute some of those profits, you can do so by clicking there. You could also join me for a monthly recurring contribution there or there. You can send me an e-transfer there, or you can send stuff to my P.O. box, guys. Links for all of this are located in the description below. Thank you so much to everybody who contributes to my efforts here at Press for Truth. All right, guys, let's jump into it. I put this out a couple of years ago when all this popped off, the Alex Jones trial and the truth about false flag operations. If you haven't seen that, put a link I'll put a link below. And then I followed that up with this one. Alex Jones is down but not out. He's been ordered to liquidate his personal assets, but Infowars will live on. And a lot has developed since then. By the way, you know, in this video, I pointed out a little bit of my history with Alex Jones. In case you didn't know, here's me 18 years ago. Documenting and protesting the Bilderberg group, where I first had the chance to meet him in person. He interviewed me for his film Endgame there back in 2006, and since then we've worked together a lot. You know, he had me in studio multiple times. He's hired me a few times to work on films. I've interviewed him multiple times. You know, we've had dinner multiple times. I've broke bread with the man multiple times. The reason why I'm telling you this is because I have a relationship with Alex Jones, a little more so than most, and a lot of people over the years have been asking me, like, Dan, you know, as someone who, you know, is close to the guy, what do you think? Is he controlled opposition? Is he the real deal? And I've actually been defending the guy for, like, I don't know, 15, 16 years. There's this video from 2011, Alex Jones, Friend or Foe, where I had to address everybody's concerns. And, you know, in a nutshell, I kind of lay it out that, no, I don't think it's controlled opposition. I do believe he is, in fact, the real deal. And I now think he's been vindicated because they're pushing him to the back corner of the internet as we speak. So let's have a quick listen at his response here in this less than 2-minute video.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is 7:50 right now. I'm about to upload this to X. I just got word 15 minutes ago that my lawyers and folks met with the U.S. trustee over our bankruptcy this morning, and they said they're shutting us down even without a court order. This morning, the Connecticut Democrats with the Onion newspaper bought us. They asked, did they outbid? They said, well, it was competitive. So they changed all the bidding rules, made it secret 2 days ago. I had a bad feeling. I told you that. And just like they tried to shut us down back in late May without a court order, they're supposed to have a court order. There's going to be injunctions filed. I'm about to go live out of Harrison's American Journal studio. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to be here until they come in here and turn the lights off. I'm going to say, where's your court order? So this is all going down right now. They want to silence the American people, but we're not going to be silenced. Be sure and follow me at the Alex Jones Network at AJN Live on X right now. They're filed in court to take real Alex Jones away. That's totally unconstitutional. The judge already said no, so they filed in other courts. So the live feed going up by the time you see this at AJN Live and at Real Alex Jones right now. Share this everywhere. This is a total attack on free speech. The deep state is completely out of control. The private security hasn't even been told all this yet. They tried to tell them last time, the other U.S. trustee, to shut us down with a court order. These folks said no. So this is all happening right now. This is the tyranny of the New World Order, desperate to silence the American people. The mandate of Trump against all the lawfare, they don't care. So the system still thinks it's in charge. I'm going live right now from what probably will be the last transmission from this building. God bless you all for your support. Please support our sponsors so we get funds to stay on the air at the Alex Jones Network, thealexjonestore.com. Take action. I need your support. Infowars is really the detonator for this whole global movement that's happening. Your support did that. You're the reason it's happening. You are the resistance. God bless and good luck.
Crazy, crazy times. And as I said, he's live right now as of the making of this video. Let's chime in for a quick second. See what he's saying. Of course, it's going to buffer in the middle of this video. But anyways, I'll put links to all of this in the description below. He's live right now for what may literally be his very last broadcast from the Infowars studio, which is just mind-boggling and yet, vindicating the man all at the same time. So look what the New York Times is saying about this. They say, The Onion, a satirical publication that skewers newsmakers and current events, said on Thursday that it had won a bankruptcy auction to acquire Infowars, a website founded and operated by the conspiracy theorist Alex Jones. And by the way, Jones himself, from what I was listening to the live broadcast earlier, says that it wasn't the highest bidder that was the one who actually won. It's not like the Onion won this by bidding higher. No, the system was essentially able to pick whichever bidder they wanted, not based on how much price they put in, but which one they wanted to give the website over to. And they chose The Onion purposefully as a way to completely dismantle and destroy Infowars from the inside and to, quote, make fun of conspiracy theorists. The Onion said that the bid was sanctioned by the families of the victims of the mass shooting at Sandy Hook Elementary, who in 2022 won a $1.4 billion defamation lawsuit against Mr. Jones and his company. Again, I'll remind you to check this out from 2022 when I covered that in this video. I'll put links in the description below. Everytown for Gun Safety, a nonprofit dedicated to ending gun violence that was founded in the aftermath of Sandy Hook shooting, will advertise a relaunched version of their site under The Onion. So very, very soon, when you visit Infowars, what used to be very, very pro Second Amendment and, was exposing what was happening in that arena is now going to be pushing propaganda against the Second Amendment, essentially. Like as if they think this is just some big funny game. The publication plans to reintroduce Infowars in January as a parody of itself, mocking weird internet personalities like Mr. Jones, who traffics in misinformation and health supplements. Ben Collins, the chief executive of The Onion's parent company, the Global Tetrahedron, said in an interview. So isn't it wild that this publication that is satirical is saying they're going to mock weird internet personalities who traffic in misinformation? It's like the mainstream media just gets a free pass here because they lie about stuff all the time. They go through defamation lawsuits. They, and they win them. Like, let's not forget about the case of that Covington High School kid who they falsely, painted as a racist, and he tried to, sue all these major publications. He didn't exactly get a very big payout. A lot of those guys, the major MSM players got off, scot-free, and they continue to do so, and they continue to, get to exist on the air. Obviously, there's a crazy double standard here for Alex Jones, and I think he today represents the first big, massive domino that needs to fall in order for them to continue to crack down on, free speech. So this is a message to everybody right now. The fact that Infowars is going down right now is that kind of moment where he is essentially potentially being martyred, where we all now must be like, we aren't all Alex Jones. We are the Infowar. We will take up the mantle now and continue to do what this man started. And I know, for knowing him personally, that has always been his mission. He doesn't want to be the tip of the spear forever. He wants to eventually kind of dissipate away and allow for others to, come up and fill that void. So, I mean, this is like a historic moment, a crossing, a fork in the road, if you will, but I think there's a lot of potential. In fact, I think this might even blow up Alex Jones even bigger than he already is. Potentially. I mean, he's, as I said, he's currently live right now to almost 1 million viewers watching live, and he's going to be doing so. He's doing so here from his personal Twitter or X account, whatever you want to call it, Alex Jones, and he's also setting up new studios and new websites because it's all part of that. You try to strike me down, and I'm only going to become bigger. But again, this is big news today for the battle for free speech. Regardless of what you think about Alex Jones, love him or hate him, the fact of the matter is what's happening to this man right now is absolutely just fundamentally wrong. If you believe in free speech, you have to believe in it even for those who you despise their speech, because if you don't, then you don't believe in it at all. So just crazy times. I really wish the best for Alex Jones moving forward, but like I said, I really hope this pans out to be a blessing in disguise, and he actually ends up blowing up to be bigger than he's ever been. Wouldn't that be a big slap in the face to the powers that ought not be? So just wanted to bring all of this to your attention, guys. Crazy times. This is not satire. Infowars is currently down. It's going to remain to be seen what's going to happen to it in early January of 2025. As they say, they're going to turn it into just a joke site that makes fun of conspiracy theorists. Absolutely insane. Let's hope this blows up Alex Jones much, much bigger than he's ever been. And hopefully this will, also, backfire on them. And more people will start looking into, sources like Press for Truth right here. And once again, if you do appreciate my efforts to continuously bring you this information, guys, don't forget to check me out here, pressfortruth.ca/donate, because Lord knows I too am on the chopping block. They've already killed my YouTube channel. I have an old backup one. They've already, taken down my major accounts, like my Facebook account that had 390,000 followers. That's gone. I had a Press for Truth Twitter account with 25,000 followers. Gone. I was on, I'm not allowed on GoFundMe. They took away my MailChimp account, all this sorts of stuff. So it's happening. The dominoes are falling. So pray for Alex Jones. Pray for the future of free speech. Pray for me here at Press for Truth. And again, don't forget to check out the link in the description to where you can contribute to my efforts to continuously bring you this information. That's all for today, guys. Just wanted to break all that down for you. Once again, please share the video, click the thumbs up button, and stay tuned, guys. We're going to have more video reports coming soon, God willing. This is Dan Dicks reporting for Press for Truth. We all want truth. The truth will set you free.